Weather sucks, but I'm so happy to be back in the mountains, I don't care. Hey everyone, mark of the trail. Back in Jasper National Park, first time since September 10th. It is Star Wars Day, May 4th. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I might get rained on. Who knows? It's okay, I got my rain jacket and everything. I got my day pack. I got everything packed up. Today I'm gonna do Overlander. And the plan is to do the whole thing back and forth, so 24 kilometers. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me, 15 kilometers, so 30? Alright, that's a tall order. See how this works out. Okay, I'm 10 feet into the trail, and what is this? What is all this? Okay, one mystery already. I've been hiking for 8 seconds. "30 more feet into the trail, there's more." People in Jasper know what this is, but I don't have a clue. He's from high schools, someone that died on the highway. Oh, little piece of trash, always good times. Huh. Well, so far so good. The trail looks good. Wasn't sure what kind of condition it would be, but I've climbed up. Oh, it's already the water down there is basically the level I started. And looking good. No snow, no mud. Works out. I love to walk and talk on my videos. But I have noticed that the camera shakes around a lot when I do. I think I've been holding it out like this, and then it shakes. I think I need to hold it in a lot closer to my body, and then I can shock absorb a little better. I don't know. We'll see what this experiment brings us to. Going down a little bit, climbed up a lot at first 5-10 minutes. Little bear yell. You're near the highway, the bears are used to that, well, the wildlife even, is used to that constant droning, and so they wouldn't hear me as well. So, I have my bear spray, but always a good idea to yell. Okay, well, I knew peat baggers had a lot of trails out here, but I had no idea it was anything this official. This looks beautiful. This is nice and new, and man, cool. So this trail intersects Overlander, and you know, it even goes down there. There's even a trail going down to God knows where. I don't know where that joins up with the highway, but I had no idea. So I don't know if I'll ever take up peak bagging, you know, climbing. I'm not even sure if that's tomorrow or if it's in behind there someplace. But cool. What a nice trail too, jeez. It's just as nice as Overlander. Here's Overlander, all right. I gotta hustle, I got 30 kilometers to do. 31 really. So, and you gotta enjoy the trail though. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? Soon, I will find this pretty normal, but I'm back in the mountains, and this is so awesome. I also intersected yet another trail. There's trails. And this is what it came to. It's kind of cool. You hike something, you know, it's great to go out and do desolation hikes, which is what I do all the time. But, you know, there's cool stuff when you're on a popular trail. This is the sort of thing you find. Man, this is just nice. So awesome to be back in these thick trees. And the smell, oh my God, the smell is so great. Well, I think I'm about to see the first snow. Yeah, there's a tiny little patch of snow. Now, we'll see how things keep going. It's been fantastic so far, but I'm only a few kilometers in. This is just awesome. I'm so happy to be back out here. This is just ridiculous. I love it. I love these poles too, even for day hiking, they're fantastic. There's the highway. This is a mystery to me. Every so often you'll find a burned out husk of a tree on a trail, and there's no evidence anywhere of, you know, trees all around that are fine. But you got one tree that was struck by lightning or something. Maybe some person set it on fire. But everything else, I mean, how old is this thing? Yeah, that's kind of neat. Anyway, you find this every so often out in the woods, and who knows where it came from. Could be 50 years old for all I know. Okay, so maybe this area has seen fire. I don't know what that is. It's a bone of some kind. Huh. This tree is huge. Not just that, how did it manage to break and fall like that? That's, I don't see too many trees fall over like that. It's, fun stuff in nature. Alongside the trail, someone decided to throw the skull of a bighorn sheep. Jeez. Even God knows how many years after these horns are impressive. Well, this area certainly has been subject to a burn. I think it may have actually been subject to a prescribed burn that they did about 20 years ago. I'll have to look it up. Oh, I just did a pretty decent climb. There's the Jasper airport, just a long grass strip. Woo! Got a sweat going on. This wind is nice though. Really a perfect day for hiking. I don't see any rain showers coming in. Hey buddy, you a little curious? You look like a donkey. I know you're a goat, but you look like a donkey. No horns. Got like 3 of them up there. A little hard to zoom in with this waterproof case. Huh. That one's off to the left a little. Oh, he's walking away. He's getting his butt in the shot. I've been making noise, but these guys don't care. Yeah. Hey guys! Don't care. Okay, here's more of them. These guys are actually close enough to the trail that, you know, I mean, I have to give them their space. These are still bighorn sheep, and they can do some damage. I mean, for God's sakes, I was just feeling the horns of a long dead sheep, and it was like, whoa. Okay, the trail goes right through there, and the sheep, not even 10 feet off of it. Hey guys. So, I'm gonna cut down a little ways off trail. I don't want to bother you boys. Keeping an eye. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them actually. Yeah, they're just stopped what they're doing and just checking me out. All right. It's okay, guys. It's all right. I'm not gonna turn my back on them. I'm just gonna keep my distance. Trail's up there, and they look like they're just cool. Hell, when an animal is lying down, they're relaxed. They're not ready for action. They're just chilling out. Okay, back up. And that one's checking me out. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Oh, just realized I got my tape is all over the place on this thing. Got to fix that. Okay. Get around here. I respect these guys, you know, this is their territory. And I'm a visitor. Okay, they're back over there. Start climbing up again. Find the trail, keep an eye out for more. This is the second batch of them I've spotted now. First one were way up off trail, so wasn't too worried about them. All right, back on trail. And I gotta fix this. Well, I've gone 7 kilometers according to View Ranger, and I've come across my first homestead. This is a historic little trail. You guys only lived here for 8 years, and then the park, in the words of this tablet, came to a settlement, and then they reluctantly left after only 8 years. And this whole area has been, you know, you can tell it's been sort of cleared out by humans, and then there's a lot of grass, so. No buildings though, not that I can find. Supposedly there was a house, a storehouse, and a stable. Well, I had to put on my rain gear, get to try it out. It started to sprinkle and kind of rain, and so I got everything on, and about 2 minutes later it started stopping, so it's still sprinkling a little bit. I made a classic mistake. I didn't bring very much food, and I haven't had lunch. I had breakfast at like 7:30 in the morning. It's now 2 o'clock. And I have a nice big sandwich waiting for me in the car. I should have brought at least half of it with me. But I got one of these, and I got a bar, and I got a little bag of trail mix. And I was already hungry at like 4 kilometers, so. Classic rookie mistake. Focused so much on backpacking that I took this day trip for granted a little bit. Oh well, guess I'll be burning off some fat on this trip. Hello, Mr. Tree. You look pretty happy. Oh boy, you gonna go get that checked out? Like, damn. Jeez, it's huge. Do you have 2 aborted twins? Oh man. finally seeing stuff that you may not be able to see from the highway. That's some awesome rock over there. And I can barely hear the highway anymore. That's one thing about this trail, is a little tough to escape the highway. You can hear those big trucks. You can still hear them a little bit even now. Nice little trail though. In good shape. This is another clearing, so I kind of wonder if this is another homestead. I don't see anything yet. I know there's another homestead coming, but oh, well, hello. Look at that, I've arrived at another homestead. It's John Moberly's place. Lived here until 1909. Lived here until 1909. Without any roads, they would make a 3-month trip to Edmonton and back. That's just unbelievable. An illegal campfire burned one of the buildings in 1989. That's too bad. But at least there's something left. Oh, maybe this is, oh. Okay. Maybe it actually burned this one. Oh, I see. Here's the building that burned, and it charred this guy. How did this one get saved? Did they come out here and fight it? A giant big rock in the middle of nowhere? Can you imagine living here in this valley? This is sick. Jeez, man. If you're a kid, my God, this is just ridiculous, man. They were neighbors to that other homestead. They're only, I thought I had another half hour to get here, but really it was maybe 20 minutes walk. And for some reason, this homestead has stood up a lot better. I mean, the trees are over there invading, but oh, there's even a little trail over here to the river. So there's even a river here. This is just paradise, man. Oh my. You're a kid, you live in that valley, or an adult for that matter. You live in that valley, you can climb all those hills, and you're also on the banks of this. Sheesh. Wow. Paradise. I bet this water is freezing, but still. Okay, there's absolutely nowhere else to go except for this way, but thanks for the sign. Ever since I left, I came to John Moberly's homestead. This trail has become wonderful. I mean, this is clearly an old wagon road or something, and it's used a lot by mountain bikers. There's no question. There's tracks everywhere, and I've been just hammering down this trail. It appears I have finished the hardest part of the trail. It was down the other end. That's okay with me. I got lots of kilometers to cover, so. But a little worried there at the beginning. You know, I was trail had some ups and downs and lefts and rights, and you know, it was yeah. I was thinking 31 kilometers of this could be a little difficult. But this here, yeah, this is, I can walk at least 5 kilometers an hour off this stuff, so. That's the call I've been doing lately. You get a little wacky out here in the woods, and lately my bear call has sounded like a rooster. Yeah, good fun. That's where I came from. I spoke too soon. The wagon trail did not last long. I don't know how they got the furs through this. Moberly household, but very impressive. He must have floated it down the river or something. Yeah. Oh well. A few more kilometers to go. Then I'll take a break at Maligne Canyon, the halfway point for me, and eat some trail mix. Good times. Got to give our boys and girls in green a little shout out. This is a lot of chainsaw work in here. Sometimes the park does manage to keep trails pretty clear. I just wish you would rebuild some bridges. Oh, especially bridges that have gone down across major rivers, and the trails are done now without those bridges. Oh well. It's been all forest walk ever since the homesteads. It's nice in here, but if you want some panoramic views like the ones I showed you, and they're not hugely panoramic, but they're pretty decent, then you got to do the other end of the trail. All right. Oh, cruel trick. Saw this bridge from up top, and I thought it was the bridge crossing the Maligne River, and I was done. Nope. The almost there syndrome has got me. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Well, who knows how far away I really am. I can look at my app too, but oh, GM 2016. Cool. An actual bridge that's recent. Awesome. Oh my, so peaceful. Here's where the horses cross. Okay, I think I really am almost there. Who knows? Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. Ever since I crossed that creek, the complexion of this trail has changed. You know, it's much better taken care of. You know, you get close to Maligne Canyon. But now there's two ways I could head off to the bridge. There's that way, 10A, which apparently is 1.3 kilometers, and I can see another bridge over there for it. And there's this one, 10, which is 0.8 to the bridge. I think I'll do them both. One on the way there, one on the way back. And look how wide this is. It's huge. It's beside that creek over there, which is, you know, gives a nice touch. You're not done a hike until you're done a hike. I mean, you just assume it's going to be one way for the rest of it, and then it changes on you. It's a pleasant surprise. Oh, and yeah, clearly this is road. Big time. You know, the two tracks give it away. Well, the surprises keep coming. What is this? Is this just to keep people from using... Oh no, the trail doesn't even go in here. What is this? Is this a pasture for... Well, for what? There's the trail. What are you? Looks like it's still very functional. What are you guys, herding caribou? What? Okay then, I thought the trail was going through that, but it's not. It still makes it it's just as big a mystery. Well, the trail joined up with the road, and there is a fence there of sorts. It says area closed. A fence just seems massively out of place in a national park. Elk Island National Park is completely fenced, but here it just seems... Were they herding caribou? they storing them in there? Or are they just trying to keep bears out? Are they... So many questions. I haven't heard of anything. This is still being done? Or is this old? The fence doesn't look that beat up. Oh. Surprising. We should find out here. Yay! I made it. 6th bridge. Finally, I'm going to sit down. Well, I stopped for about 15 minutes, made myself something, I didn't make myself anything. I ate the rest of that trail mix. I did 15 kilometers in 3 hours, 45 minutes. So, yeah, you know, not bad, except it's 4:30 now. So, it's going to be a bit of a late one, I would say. I'm taking this alternate route back, even though I'm a little pressed for time, just because I'm a stubborn bastard. This will add about half a kilometer on. According to View Ranger, it was only 15 kilometers, not 15.5, but maybe that 15.5 includes this route, which would add another 5.5, so yeah. Maybe this was the old Overlander before they made that one over there, that one over to the road, who knows. Anyway, this little trail here is all I got left to show you. I just have a protein bar left. I'll probably sit down by that river at Moberly and eat it. And hustle back because, you know, it'd be nice not to set my tent up in the dark, but that might be happening. Well, this little alternate route 10A has been following the river, but no more. Now we're following along some rocky old part of the river. Bye bye, river. I'll see you again, unless that was actually a different river. That's by the Moberly homestead or whatever. But yeah, nice touch. Coyote, I guess. Huh. Well, this river, which I am actually still following, and how he spotted me because I'm talking. Yeah, I'm over here. Has given me some views, so finally I can see the mountains. The weather's actually gotten a little better. That there, I believe, is Roche Bonhomme, and there's actually a trail that leads up to it, branching off Overlander, but they've put big signs across it and basically said the area is closed to help with caribou because human activity stresses them out, and then they don't breed and all that, and then the numbers suffer, and it's happened a lot apparently. I believe where I went is pretty much all along there, all the way back. Nice big loop. And that's where I gotta go. All right, long ways to go here. Another bridge and some awesome green water. I think this is where we hook up with the original trail again, but we'll see. Yeah, there it is. Well, I didn't show it on the way, but this little section here for about the next 100, 200 meters is the only muddy section on the whole, on the entire trail right now. No snow, no mud, except for this, and this is easy to go around. So you got a few little sections here, Look at Roche Bonhomme from here. That's awesome. At least I hope it's Roche Bonhomme. That's okay. If I'm wrong, you can laugh, right? There's a few more muddy parts, but that's it. May the 4th. This is a fantastic shoulder season hike. Now, keep in mind there was 3 days of over plus 20 here, but it was also a very long winter, so there was plenty of snowfall. So this is an awesome shoulder season hike, I have to say. Highly recommended. Here's the sign saying don't go down here. Here's the trail that would go up Roche Bonhomme. A lot of information on the sign, actually. So you can hike a little ways down this trail, but you know, according to this, you're not on the closed area yet. But I mean, yeah, you'd get there eventually. How would you know where? Not only that, it's been closed since 2012, and there's a maximum fine of 25 grand. So if you're actually busted in here, you get nailed for 25 grand. Well, the maximum fine anyway. Like, wow. One thing about this trail is it's fantastic for climbers because it gets them on this side of the river. And I mean, obviously they used to be able to go up this one. It does say temporary, but I don't know. They're trying to reopen it to Caribou. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's not temporary. But then, you know, as you saw earlier, I went by a big old sign that said Morrow Peak. And then I know that you can also go up to Mount Collin from this one. And there's even a Centennial hut up there. Well, that's pretty outstanding. I'm sure there's like another 6-7 peaks you can go to. I have no idea about. But yeah, pretty cool, gotta say. I don't know what peak that is. Probably Mount Collin, but very impressive. The weather has certainly got better. Even pitched off my hoodie. There's a hut at the top of that. Very, very well done, my God. I'm not sure if I like these or not. That's nice, 5 kilometers, but well, 10 to go. Well, I have my camera on those 3 teeth right there on the other angle. I'm back at the homestead. The scree that you go up to Mount Collin is, I still haven't got to it yet. So it goes up those hills, I'm sure. And then Mount Collin would be either that one or that one. Wish I knew. One of them has a hut. I can't imagine how they would have built it except for the helicopters. So I'm gonna go down to the river and have a break. This might be just a day hike with no weight on my back really, but still, maintenance on your body is important. So I've taken my shoes off and my socks, and I'm gonna go dip my feet in here. I'd rather not get the bottoms of my pants wet, mind you. I wish I brought my pack towel along and then I could dry them properly before I fire them back in my socks. And I gotta make sure that I don't slip. Oh my, it is so unbelievably cold. Jeez. Oh, there, got the shins in, everything. Woo! But you know, I'll go back up to my pack over there. Dry them off to some degree anyway. They'll be a little dirty from going through this muck, but well, I still want to do more days of hiking, you know. My feet do hurt. Not a lot, but they do. I mean, I can go hiking for 5 kilometers just fine around Edmonton again and again and again, but I don't have time for 30. So this is my feet getting a little exercise. Getting broken in a little before the season really gets going. Oh my. Okay, that's about as much as I can do. need a break. But I mean, when you see something and you decide that it's just should be appreciated, then you should. I don't care that there's a train in the distance, or there's the highway. I miss this. And I'm lucky too, because over there's definitely a rain shower across the valley. Here I am though, all day long. Barely had any rain. Gone about 10 kilometers, 5 to go. Right now I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy. Now that is impressive multiplication. I don't even know how many there are. Oh, it's right up by the trail. How close do I get? All I need is one to be pissed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, no. One of them I counted was a stump. I'm going to go ahead and guess that, yeah, between, God, 13, 14, 15. Did you guys merge? The two packs or what? Huh? Hey boys, you merge? Oh, there's that one that looked like a pony. Donkey, I think that's what I said. Okay. Okay, going off trail. Oh. All right, don't get uppity. It's okay. Not here to bother you. Sorry if I am. Well, you're a good size. Oh. Okay, much as that's cool, I don't like it. Don't look at me. I'm not the one bucking heads with you. You either. Yeah. All right. I think I'm okay. This wasn't here. 7 hours ago, this was just a street. I didn't have to cross anything. There's the trail. Wow. How things change in the mountains. You know when they say that if you're going to do a crossing, you should wait, do it in the morning because it'll be a little lighter? Wow, there's some truth to that, man, because that wasn't here. Nuts. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What if I step on this rock here? Don't worry, the phone's waterproof. Okay. The trail's over there, so now I had to bushwhack through this. Okay. Scratching my arms a little. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how things can change. Sheep. That's 2 now that weren't here this morning that are here now. There's the trail. I already crossed. Sun has gone down behind like the biggest mountain around, cutting off my daylight. I have 1.4 kilometers to go. I'll definitely get back, but man, I'm gonna be setting up with my headlights, I think. Boy, am I glad to be done. According to the app, it was 15.68. I did it in 4 hours, 15 minutes this time. I'm exhausted. I might have screwed myself up because my knees are very unhappy. 30 kilometers, you just can't, 30.5, you just can't replicate that until you get out here. Well, I might have taken off more than I could chew. I hope I didn't screw up my next few days here in Jasper, but it has me a little worried. Well, I conquered Overlander, which is pretty awesome. I felt better about it until the last 2 kilometers when my knees started to really get angry with me, but I did her. Now I gotta devour my sandwich. Till the next one.